Good evening and welcome to the evening meditation, Sanctuary of Peace. Tonight's meditation, we will take this theme of having a positive attitude towards the self and others. How, with positive attitude, we can experience joy in life rather than struggle. Because if there is no positive attitude, then there is struggle in everything. So, in relationship, in work, at work, and everywhere, everything I do, the mind is always struggling. So, having a positive attitude is really helpful, and we can experience peace and joy naturally. So, let's practice some having positive attitude. How can we stay positive in life? So make sure you're sitting properly. Your back should be straight, feet should be on the ground. And let's start with a couple of deep and gentle breaths. Now very gently, let's turn all our focus and attention inwards. Let's remove this awareness of physical world, even the physical body. And let's start with seeing ourselves as a spiritual being with a physical body. So for some time, I see myself as a soul, as a tiny being of light, with the positivity, a positive attitude. There is happiness in relationships, there is also freedom, freedom of mind. So I free myself from this awareness that I am so and so, the story I play, the life story. For some time, I free myself. So as I'm seeing myself just as a soul, a tiny being of light, like a dot, sparkling star, an immortal being. And as an immortal being, as spiritual being, I have a mind, and my mind is also free. Let me free my mind from all expectations. And for some time, all the desires too. A lot of desires also creates happiness. It occupies the mind. So let me free the mind. Positive attitude. It starts with peaceful thoughts. So let me spend some time to create peaceful thoughts about the self. And I can use this inner peace to create peaceful thoughts for others also. So with this awareness that the true self is an immortal being of light, a subtle being, invisible being. And let's take this inner journey, spiritual journey. And spirituality is also to have a purpose in life. So as a spiritual being, my purpose is to be peaceful, to be happy in all circumstances, not to lose my inner happiness, inner peace on material desires and expectations. Because as soon as I accomplish one thing, and again some other desire will occupy the mind. And then the other, It will go on. So, as a spiritual being, my inner peace and happiness is within and is independent. When I see myself as a soul, a spiritual being, I can have positive attitude for the self. My attitude is not limited, it's unlimited. I can also have a focused, clear mind with which I can see things clearly, see a bigger picture behind everything that happens in my story. Even if something goes wrong, I will see the learning. I will accept the situation positively. And I will not spend time on thinking a lot of question marks like why, how, why me, with a positive attitude. I can easily move forward. I am a soul who is filled with positivity. And this is something I need to remind myself to have a positive attitude towards life, towards self, towards others. Even something goes wrong, I can see that I can see things as part of a game. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. So I am a peaceful being. The inner qualities of the self is reflected through my every thought, words, and through my attitude. My inner qualities of peace, love, joy, happiness, and bliss. Take this time to create this powerful awareness. And each day I can start with creating a positive thought, a peaceful thought. Thought is like a seed. So I sow these seeds of peaceful thoughts. And throughout the day, I water, water these thoughts to keep my mind free from any kind of burden, heaviness. I have to have positive attitude towards self and also towards each and every soul. I can start with a simple practice by seeing the self as a soul, a spiritual being, and also have the same vision, same attitude towards other souls, other people, that they are also spiritual beings, seeing them as spiritual beings, beings of light. Take some time to reflect how you can have a positive attitude towards yourself. What thoughts you can create to have a positive attitude. To have, to always have positive attitude for self towards life. I need to have a purpose, not not limited desires in life or material desires, expectations from life, but a spiritual purpose. So, as a soul, I just remind myself of my true purpose to experience inner peace, happiness, joy in life. And this purpose, spiritual purpose, also nurtures the soul. With this, let's return to the awareness of physical world surrounding, the awareness of this physical body, and also let's create peaceful thoughts. Let's keep this practice of creating peaceful thoughts. Om Shanti.